Hi, everybody! We're late as fuck today because my technology decided to not work anymore, despite me not touching it. So tonight, I have the great and amazing experience of defeating the final boss of this game while playing with my Steam Deck. While it is docked, because my other controller refuses to pair, and I don't think any other controller in my house will pair as well. So, yeah. Today I have both of my Cocoms with me. Yeah, also, I think I literally have tried to do that before, and there's not even an option when I plug it into my Switch, so... It is not a Nintendo brand controller. That is probably the reason for all this issues. It's an off-brand that I found, and I thought it was cool because it looked like a purple galaxy, and apparently I'm not allowed to have nice things. And I have to spend $1 gajillion on official shit because other ones do not work. So I guess lesson learned. I can't have aesthetics. Anyways, as I was saying, I have both of my Cocoms here tonight to help me maintain whatever sanity I have left as I try to kill the essence of the night. And also, because I'm in a ranting mood tonight, we're also gonna rant about FNAF YouTubers. Not because I hate them, because I feel about them in a certain way. Meanwhile, we have... What was that? I understand them. No, in my sense, I know where they're coming from. I just think that they do a really bad job of... Essentially, I know that a lot of them, the ones that are not problematic and toxic, are very smart people, and they do a lot of good work, and they're great. But when you watch their live streams, you're like, oh, that's why they do better with pre-recorded stuff, and, like, written out scripts. Because when they're live, they look like they're idiots. They die to easy shit. They miss obvious details. They miss obvious shit despite literally, like, apparently combing over every other insignificant detail that exists. Because everything has to be for the lore, every insignificant detail, and yet they are like, I don't know how to solve this very obvious puzzle, despite me completely looking at it directly in the face several times in the past hour, and me not choosing to interact with it. Yeah, it's like, ugh, good lord, guys. Please. I know you're smart. Use the brains I know you have. Oy vey. And this came about because I found a really cool new YouTuber that made it really, really cool, proof of concept videos. You know, for like, oh, what would, if I was to reboot the first FNAF, yeah, I shared them in a server. If I was to reboot the first and second FNAF games with the lore that we know in mind, here's how I would do it. And it's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen another proof of to be fair, I'm not in the game design universe. My boyfriend that does that stuff, so he's probably more aware of this kind of presentational video thing. But the amount of work that this guy already pre-rendered. He pre-rendered cutscenes and stuff to make it look like he already had a game in development for these videos. And it's fantastic looking. It's like, oh my god, I would play these games. And I saw that he had live streamed Secret of the Mimic when it came out, and I was like, oh shit, you know, I kind of like this guy's voice. I wouldn't mind listening to a live stream of this guy doing this shit. This man streamed this game on release for 11 hours straight. So first of all, GG's, that takes a lot out of a human being to stream anything for 11 hours straight. There were breaks, obviously, but you know, still, cohesively. I unfortunately am forced to have a life, or I can't pay bills and, you know, not be homeless, so. I would love to, however, I'm not. Yeah, but I also require sleep during that time. So, if I could spend an entire day doing that, Lord howdy, you know I'm there doing that. But, like, at this moment in time, I cannot. But yeah, so Mans did that, and it's like, we love that for you, my dude. Very exciting. But, like, it was weird, because, like, for most of the playthrough, he would be like, he went into it blind, right? But then, like, he would run into something that made chat flip out, and they're like, oh my god, it's this thing! And he would be like, oh yeah! Like, acting as if, like, he knew that that was gonna show up at one point. So it's like, oh, okay, like, he's actively thinking it through. Like, he's probably, like, assuming based on what he's seeing that XYZ is gonna happen. Which is signs that he's, like, actively critically thinking. That's cool. But it's weird because you go from, like, that and, like, him not really freaking out as much as you would expect him to where I'm at now in the stream, where it's near the end, it's during one of the endings, and he's like hardcore like, oh my god, what are we doing? What's going on? What's gonna happen next? And it's just like, my dude, I went through 8 hours of a stream with underwhelming response, and now you're freaking out? Like, you said you liked the game and you appreciated the process and you were enjoying it and you were just like, oh yeah, I'm having fun, and now you're in the OMG, what is that kind of thing. And I'm just like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, how did we get here, bro? Ugh. Oh no. Dare I ask? Horace just suggesting video games replace sleep, work, food. Yeah. Pretty much. Listen, if I could, I would, but I can't. Anyway. What off days? Debatable. Anyway. Yeah, pretty much. In this economy. Having a break in this economy? You know, listen, man. I wish I could have a giant house where all my friends would help me pay rent, but everyone's too busy on their own, focused on their own stuff and having money for other things, that I literally have asked them, would you want to be doing this? And they were like, yeah, sorry, I'm good. And I'm just like, okay, but this would save us all money, though. GG. Alright. I'm glad that that didn't make a huge pop noise, because I just opened a thing of snacks. Alright. But yeah, that... To bring it all back home... all this is to say is, wow, that was exceptionally close! Hi! Oh, no, we're in the void. Hold on. Hi! Let me tell you about Persona! Let me tell you about our Lord and Savior, the Mimic. Roger that. Just Roger. Alright. Roger. God, Roger. Anyways, before we go on to defeat Nyx after rambling and ranting about FNAF, I feel like I have a duty to go into the Persoba room. Actually, let me show y'all what I'm working with first. Hold on. Oh, true. Congrates. Yeah, this is what I'm working with for stuff. I would have more higher level ones, but I'm poor right now, so I can't afford to summon 2 more ones and or to get rid of these lame ones for good ones. Okay. Is there anything I should do in this literal last minute moment before nighttime? Okay, so what should I grab? We got pretty much all of them, which is pretty good considering. The only ones I didn't really get to is Aegis, Justice, and Lovers. Everything else was done. Which, to be honest, I've said this before, thinking back on it, if I was to play this game again and do more optimally, it is, like, I am capable of doing the other ones as well. Because I got most of them done already, so. Yep. Yep. I was gonna say too, like, I don't have... Yeah, because I was gonna say, like... Yeah, I am... Yeah, from what I'm remembering. We beefed up Yukari, Akihiko, and Mitsuru, I believe. Gotcha. One of those. Alright. I guess I'll take a little nappy nap then. But yeah, after my little rambling bit, Horace, do you have any comments on the topic at hand? Before it just all becomes, how do I do this, boss? Yeah. Yeah, but mostly, specifically FNAF people.
All right.
Oh,
this
hold
will
on.
Probably be the last time we'll meet like this. Is everyone ready?
We have a cutscene.
Can I say something?
If I die!
I know we have to take Nyx down, but if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour.
Yeah.
Ryoji-kun mentioned that if he dies, our memories will disappear too. So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this. All of our memories.
That's true. Our experiences with the Dark Hour and our personas, we may lose them.
But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you. Even if it robs us of all our memories together. I swear I'll still remember you all.
Bestie, I don't think that's how that works if you get your memory literally erased. You'll still see each other and run into each other, but you're not gonna remember the shit that you did that resulted in your friendship. Even if our memory's erased, I will defy the fact that my memory's been erased. Like, girl.
What do you mean, Yucatan? Of course we'll remember each other.
I won't forget you either.
Me neither.
I as well.
Because, like, here's the thing. I don't want to be the asshole and be like, yeah, but that's literally impossible based on the circumstance. So I'm gonna add to the cheery, it's okay, gang. You're still my
Don't
friends
worry.
forever.
Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
You won't remember either.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, everyone.
We can still become friends even if our memories are worked out because, like, our personalities have come together in such a way that we have become friends here.
Good idea.
So we can become
Where should we
friends
meet?
without our memories. It just means that we're not gonna do it in a supernatural way, y'all.
We'll come back here anyways, if all goes well. Oh, right. Should we decide when we'll meet up too?
Yeah, it should be a special occasion.
How about on graduation day for the third years? When the dark hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away. So we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle. And there's no other day that'll have more significance to us.
Wow, you're really smart, Yukari-san. Graduation day, huh? Well, that's easy enough to remember.
Yeah, that sounds like our best bet. All right, let's do it. Now, where should we meet up?
Ideally, a place where we can clearly see that peace has returned to the city.
Top of the Eiffel Tower,
Someplace
got
with
it.
a good view, then?
Oh,
Or Tokyo
about
Tower, I
school?
guess.
Ah, nice idea. All right, the roof it is.
Remember how you all feel.
Whatever,
right
man.
now.
It's probably
no matter
tall
what
enough.
happens, we'll keep our eyes on the future. We're not going to forget anything. And we will see each other again.
I feel like we should still create a failsafe, but you know.
Excited, aren't you? All right then. Let's get going.
I love how they're like, oh, if this happened, but it won't because we're not gonna let it. And it's just like, okay, girlfriend, whatever. There's totally not a whole ass shitty romantic comedy where the whole point is the guy has to deal with his wife losing her memory after the end of every day, so he just makes videos to prove to her that, like, he's not crazy and that this stuff really did happen, and that's how they're able to have a somewhat stable life together. We could basically do that. We could record a video saying, hey man, we're all friends, and yeah, friendship. And literally just leave it where we will find it after, so that if we lose our memories, we can play it, and then we will remember, hey, this isn't weird, we're friends. Exactly. Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I've been talking to myself this whole time to add to the bullshit. Great.
I'll do my best.
Don't let us down.
This'll be easy.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Right?
That's because, discard. That's because it's doing the weird thing where I have to have Discord open in the background for OBS for it to notice that Discord is open, so that it will then recognize that it is a thing that is open and should be receiving audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's doing that. We discovered that
What
that
was
is a thing
sound
as well.
effect?
Yeet!
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, if you would like to rant about your FNAF Theorist livestream based issues, you can do so now, because now they can hear you, and also I get to choose my party right now, and there's not a cutscene.
Yeah.
So go ahead, feel free to let the steam off,
Yep.
because this is already a hot mess of a stream.
So
Isn't that right?
the obvious choices are obviously Dako and Astral Smith and people like them who made their whole entire career on like going through the FNAF games finding any Easter eggs and things like that. Yet, every single one of them, when they play the game, after they've already beaten it, still get hung up on every single fucking puzzle. Like they don't know what to do when they've clearly beaten it 5 or 6 times. Like, how do you mess up that much?
Yeah. Honestly,
The answer doesn't change.
I found Dako's playthrough when it was like the day of that it came out way less infuriating than this person's. Because
yes. His day one playthrough was good.
Like, he was still like trying to find stuff, but he wasn't A, rushing too much through the game to where he was like basically, I don't care, I'm just getting to the end of the game. And he also was not stopping every 5 seconds to look at every single sheet of paper, because every single sheet of paper was an important detail. And it's just like, no. Those are obviously going to say the same thing, because they're not going to write something individual on every single sheet of paper in this giant-ass building. Like, it's not going to change that much. Like, yeah, they spent up more time on it than with Security Breach, because you could tell with the quality, but it's not like they're spending so much time that they don't have any crunch. Like... Ugh.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready. I thought I had to make up... No, we won't leave until the battle is over. Yeah.
All right.
Not like I can do anything else right now. Anyway. Yeah, it's... I also don't get the whole, like... I know you're supposed to find your niche when you're doing content creation, because that's how people, like, find you and everything. And, like, and I'm still narrowing in on and specifying my niche so that more people can find me here, too. But, like...
Yeah.
If your niche is one specific franchise that only started, like, X amount of time ago, and, like, you outwardly are, like... A, you flip out over every single little thing, to which it's become a meme. But also, B, like... You don't know how to play a video game. Yet you make really educated, like, well-documented videos explaining a theory of something that seemingly is complex, but let's face it, really isn't. You know, like, like, basically, do a better job of presenting yourself, instead of, like, being like, oh, hey, like, look at how, like, you know, well-organized and shit my thing is, and then when you play a game, it's like, you look at a rock for 10 hours and you make a new theory on the spot, and then you die 50 times to the first boss. And it's like a basic puzzle thing. Like you have to pick a lane, you know? Like...
I can understand if people take 30 minutes to beat a Myst game. Well, 30 minutes to beat a puzzle in a Myst game. Because they are somewhat hard if you haven't played it before.
Or, like, if it's a later...
You get lost in your own sauce a bit, and you start to not pay attention to the actual story of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's some times where I'm like, yeah, okay, that's totally valid. I would get lost in that scenario, too. But at the same time, it's like, dude. Like, for example, the guy that I've been watching. Secret of the Mimic has a lot of stealth portions, right? Where you have to hide from the thing that's chasing you.
No, don't tell me.
No. So they do a pretty good job of making sure that gameplay is not stale by giving you different objectives to do in the different areas where this is a thing, and different kinds of hiding situations, and there's different distractions so you can, like, divert attention and then go the other way.
Doesn't pay attention to the stealth.
No, he was so focused on just like, it's going X way, so I can just run and I'll make it, and didn't account for the fact that, like, several times he was caught and killed by the thing, because the thing is really fucking fast. Even though there were several lockers to hide in that were in his view, he just never bothered to, like, check on them. And then finally he tried it once, and I think he clicked it accidentally, and he was like, oh... And then he laughed at himself, and he was like, okay, guys, I'll stop dying. And it's like, at least you're acknowledging the fact that, like, you're ass at the game, but, like, holy shit, dude. Like...
Yeah.
It should not have taken you 5 deaths to get through one of the first areas in the game where this is going to be a reoccurring segment throughout this entire game.
So I often see people who kind of just like, the feeling I'm getting is that
It's like, it doesn't
kinda
need to be
so
that
focused on the
hard.
secondary details that it's just like they stop paying attention to what the game is telling them straight directly, because I think sometimes I see a lot of games with mechanics and I watch reviews of these games and they're like, how could I have ever been told how that works? And it's like, I literally played that
Cool
game in the
tips.
dialogue section right before the character said it out loud.
Yeah. It's like, if you were paying fucking attention to the game you're playing, and you took 2 brain cells and rubbed them together for a few seconds, you'd know that, like, 1 + 1 = 2. I think the main issue with FNAF people, like, even if they're good and they're not toxic or whatever, is that, like, they're so used to looking for shit that is, like, or they seemingly assume that everything has to be sought out and everything is secret and hidden and hard to find, that, like, anything that's, like, bare bones, like, press A to jump, they literally are like, how am I supposed to know this? And it's just like,
It tells
because
you.
it's a basic frickin' thing and it tells you on screen.
Or with the people who are complaining about the yellow paint to show you where to go. I'm like, okay, if it wasn't there, you would have complained that you didn't know where to go.
Yeah, there's like, it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if there's nothing there to indicate where you're going and you're just supposed to buffoon around, people bitch that the game is too hard. But then if the game gives you subtle but obvious shit that says, hey, this is where you're supposed to go, then they bitch and say that it's so easy that a moron could figure it out. And again, if you handhold, then they complain even more. But it's like, the reason why they're doing that, and that sometimes they have literal handholdy sections, is because you idiots are missing the shit that's subtle. Like,
Yeah.
games wouldn't have to do that and tell you where to go and treat you like you're 5 if you paid attention to what you were playing. And you actively were like, okay, like, I'm playing this game, like, it's a totally new experience, I'm blind, like, that's the main thing, too, is that, like, if it's your first playthrough and you're going to do a deep dive of something later on, for example, like something I'm going to be doing with all the RPGs I cover, I'm going to eventually be, like, as I can, releasing videos, doing deep dives of story and character aspects. Like, you should not be looking for the answers for things that you are going to be talking about. You should not be looking for content if it is a blind playthrough. Or,
Yeah.
I would argue too, you should not be looking for that shit if you have not played this game in frickin' forever. And you have not memorized it. If you have played this game backwards, frontwards, forwards, you're a speedrunner, you know the code, you know absolutely everything about this game. If somebody gave you a computer and a coding device, you could probably remake this game from the ground up. Then yes, by all means, don't pay attention and have an oh duh moment. And like, look for everything. Don't care. But if you're blind, just enjoy the video game for what it is, dudes. Then you can go back and you can analyze the ever-living shit out of it, because you're gonna have to do that anyway for your content, because that's how a lot of these channels do it. I understand that you're excited, and I understand that it's new, and you're like, oh my god, what does it mean, what does it mean, what does it mean? I need you to take that excitement and funnel it into playing and experiencing the game.
Yeah.
Let yourself get lost in the content before letting the content consume you itself. Like, enjoy the ride. And then after the fact, you can take a second and you can fully digest what everything means. Instead of like seeing one piece of paper in game and losing your mind going, oh my god, this changes everything. And then you take 2 steps and literally the game explains why that paper's important. And then you're like, oh, I guess it wasn't actually what I thought. Because like, if you freak out over everything you find without properly going through everything the game has to offer, then technically you can't have a firm basis for what you're gonna do with the game. Because you're just going off random snippets. To put this into a context that makes more sense with something more concrete for like me, for example, if I was told that I have to write a paper on a book for a class, like in college, I would be doing myself a disservice and I wouldn't be doing a really good assignment if all I did was got a handful of quotes from that book and just randomly tried to make a thesis out of those quotes and not on the context of the entire book. Because without the context of the entire book, those quotes mean different things. So if you're diving into a video game and you're like, oh my god, the lore, you can't really talk about how awesome the lore is without finishing the goddamn game and seeing it in context. Like, yes, it's crazy because you want to combine it with all the past shit, but you have to pretend that the past shit is in a vacuum. Because that doesn't matter or even do anything until the thing you're facing at the moment is done telling its frickin' story. Like, if all the Persona games were one cohesive series and they all linked into each other, I would be doing myself a disservice by judging the rest of this game before I've seen the ending, because I know a little bit about what's in 4 and 5. Like, just because they're all games that have certain things together, and even if their stories melded together and made sense, like, it's not gonna make total, complete sense, and it's not gonna be good content, frankly, if you don't finish the game first, and then after the fact go, okay, what does this mean for the rest of the stuff? So, like, to go back to frickin' FNAF, if you're gonna freak out over the shit that we got in Secret of the Mimic, you have to first play the rest of Secret of the Mimic, all the endings, and find all the secret shit, and then take that stuff, and then look at the things that we have already from the other games, and then make something out of that. And also, because we're talking about FNAF here, just because it's a game that exists doesn't mean everything fits together perfectly. Because let's be fucking real here, the guy was not a good writer, and he did not set out to make something like that. He is just now using what he has learned over the last 10 plus years to make a cohesive narrative the way that he wants to, because he has learned what story he actually wants to tell based on his experiences. As a result, he is also working with other people who have their own versions of and ideas of what the story should be. So he is having to reconcile that with other people. So
Like,
it is.
If you want an example of a good story writer or writers, play the Myst series, people. The writers behind that game went so in depth to the point where they created their own their own alphabet and numerical language for the games that you can use yourself in real life, and have interconnected this amazing story over this course of 6 games.
6 games?
There was a somewhat of a MMO type game, but it was still puzzle based. No combat, no nothing, just a puzzle based MMO.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's... Oh.
No way!
Oh god, we have to fight Strega first. Alright. But yeah, like, and there's so many different other examples of good storytelling in video games that you could look at, where it's like, there's still mystery and things to solve, but it's like, I think at the end of the day, honestly, I could make like a whole podcast or whole episode talking about this, and then I could get my ass completely handed to me by all the people in the frickin' community that would come after me and bitch at me. But I think what the problem is that they have their own unique form of a lack of nuance, which is to say, like, they really do see the forest for the trees. or really the trees for the forest, or however you want to say it, where it's like, again, they're so focused on looking at the deeper shit and looking for hidden meanings and looking for complex stuff and looking for like deep ass puzzles and all this other shit, that obvious stuff goes completely past them and it loops all the way back to like stupidity almost, where it's like they're so smart that they're stupid. Because like, let's be real, the creator of the series did not make a cohesive story. He did not know what story he was telling until recently. The books are not hinting at the greater hidden universe. They do not, like, sometimes things are separate and are just fun Easter eggs and are just within the universe and they're just adding flavor to something. It doesn't mean that they all add into something. As much as I freaking hate to say it, sometimes the curtains are just blue. But that doesn't mean that, as messed up and stupid as I hate that thing because it's led to a lack of critical thinking, like, essentially what I'm trying to say is that, like, there is not meaning in absolutely everything, and that's okay. At the same time, the meanings that you find don't necessarily make the story any better or worse than another person's interpretation. Because another thing that I've noticed within the fandom is that there are multiple theories about certain things that to this day have never been solved. And as a result, you have certain parts of the fandom that are favors of A plot or B plot. And, like, I see a lot of times people are like, oh, well, A plot feels more thematic, or B plot feels more fitting, and, like, they, like, crap on the other plot that they don't like, or whatever. And it's like, you're free to have an opinion. You're free to prefer plot A over plot B, or whatever, however you want to take it. My issue becomes when you're definitively going around saying that, oh, well, if plot A exists and is the true thing, then that ruins the overall whole story because it's so much weaker than B, or like vice versa or whatever. And it's just like, no. Like, all the versions of the story so far that I have heard from people, that people have explained, have been pretty satisfactory. I've not heard anyone that has been like, oh, well, this one makes the story lame. I'm like, y'all, this story is about kids haunting Chuck E. Cheese robots. Like, this story's been fucking lame from the beginning. Let's not beat around the bush here. It's been fucking weird and lame and whatever. And the only reason why it's not cringe to talk about it, really, is that people are going into, now that people are older, people are going into the dark aspects of this franchise by doing indie analog horror shit, which has been very well done.
Yeah.
Or, like, whatever.
Interview tapes or whatever they are.
Oh yeah, no, those are great. Some of it's like straight up
They are
watching a
scary
movie.
as fuck, but top tier.
Yeah, like, it's just
January
like...
31st. Had we more time, we could have been better prepared.
Getting cold feet? We just have to do what we can.
Like, it's... And, like, you know, all this is to say, like, feel free to fucking rag me or whatever, but, like, because this is just my perspective on it, but it's just, like, it's... And, like, I'm not, like, shitting on these people to be like, you guys suck or you're dumb or whatever. Like, the work that they do is legit. And, again, I am very happy that people are, like, using critical thinking and actively are seeking out puzzles and refuse to kind of just give in to the narrative of there is no deeper meaning in media. Because there is, if you find it, and you choose to find it. It's just that, like, there's some stuff that they do where I'm just like, oh my god, guys, you are adding to the stereotypes and the cringe factor of why certain people do not want to get into the fandom and why you have the reputation you do. Like, ironically, the meme video that, the intro that MatPat did all those years ago to the first ever FNAF Theory video, which started all this mess, like, that whole thing making fun of, like, YouTubers at the time that were playing through the first game is unironically, to this day, still accurate of people playing FNAF games. Because it's either them freaking out over shit that isn't really that scary, or it's them messing up in a game that's not that hard to understand. And it's just like, holy shit, dudes. How did we get here? How did we get here? Good lord. Anyways, all this is to say, if I ever get super popular, this is probably gonna be the VOD that gets me canceled for having an opinion on the
most
internet.
likely. Most definitely.
Because, you know, free speech is a lie.
Oh yeah.
But honestly, worse things have been said on this internet, and I'm pretty sure me having an opinion about a Chuck E. Cheese mascot horror series is probably the least offensive of what has been said.
Yeah.
So, why is that not... Wait, what?
Oh, Liz, if we do beat the final boss, that means we could tell Pin the nickname for the main character that everyone uses.
Wait, what? Did I... Huh? Did I just totally... Did the buttons fuck themselves up? I'm confused. Yes. Oh my god! Look, they totally did! When selecting the buttons, look at the bottom, under his feet.
Yeah.
When I'm going to select the
swapped
thing,
it.
it swapped it for actually using the power. That's gonna... that is so
That's
bad.
stupid.
Why would they do that?
Hey, I
Look,
know.
it's even switched for this! That doesn't make any sense! Why?
Huh.
Why is the game doing this now? Shuffle time. I guess I'll get this guy, because I don't... They have 2 slots, and he's probably powerful, I don't know. Maybe it's the ghost of Freddy Fazbear trying to get my ass for shitting on his video game. If I can read a map, that would be cool. Okay, so I need to go...
Nothing like seeing the server just evolve into talking about the Apothecary Diaries.
What the fuck? Get myself all kinds of turned around now, because that just weirded me out. I fixed the buttons, it unfixed them,
Hooray!
and then, but it's only unfixed for clicking Persona shit.
There's a shadow.
Sounds about right.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Unless that was a
Yeah.
glitch, and it's not gonna do that in this fight, which I doubt. This is gonna be a stream, guys, in case you couldn't tell.
Pull the trigger.
Alright. Yeah, confirm is A, back is B. Now confirm is B and A is back. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh, now it's back to how... Okay.
What?
It's back to normal now?
Nope. I still had to press
A is
B to confirm.
Enemy eliminated.
It said A.
It's A is confirm until I have to choose to actually attack. Then it switches it. Specifically for the attack.
Aye.
So if I go
A-
to click A again, it will cancel it and go back to selecting what thing I want to use from my persona. Which makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a sign that this game has been going on for far too fucking long, and it's like, please finish the final boss and decide not to do the post-game. Please play another video game, Maddie, I'm begging you. I'm gonna get a headache from, like, weirdly leaning in order to play this game because of how the cords and everything are on my desk. Sigh indeed, me. Sigh indeed. It's gonna be a long stream.
What's going on?
Oh, great.
What's the plan?
Uh-oh. I forgot I was blocking that. Liz, are you still with us, or did we break your brain a little?
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
She's still in the call, but I don't know where she went.
She may be AFK.
Now
Yeah, now all of a sudden the buttons are saying that they're Xbox buttons.
Yeah.
So apparently my Steam Deck is hella drunk.
Yup.
I have turned it off and on again multiple times, and that has not fixed it, so don't know what to say to y'all, other than I'm
This
doing
is
my
where the
best.
snares were.
I'm assuming that it's up on the 60th, 260th, reading one floor above us. Oh, I get it. They're on 258 and then 259, and then whatchamacall. Let us heal up. Alright. This is gonna suck, but okay.
So, Pin, me talk about Apothecary Diaries a little bit ago. Have you watched it?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the things on my list.
You need to. It is really good.
Oh, hey. Everyone's just here chilling.
Yup.
Where do I? Oh, okay. Oh, here's the asshole.
Oh yeah, I sent a pic of the alphabet from Mist, along with the alphanumerical symbols.
Alright, let's go.
So, you came after all.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hugh, where's your partner?
Takaya went on.
Where's
ahead.
your partner?
He's destined for far greater heights than someone like myself. So, if you guys are here, that means you're serious about fighting Nyx.
How do you know about Nyx?
I just pieced together what information Ikutsuki left behind. Of course, a good chunk of it was just delusional nonsense. He was a real nutjob.
He really was.
You knew Ikutsuki?
Oh yeah, so he was your boss, huh? It was a big surprise finding that out. And that said, we only really knew his name. He was just one of the researchers who created us.
He created you?
Ding, ding,
Who
ding.
exactly are you?
People.
What's the point in telling you? It'll all be over soon.
We don't have time for this. Step aside.
Sorry, no can do. There's no way Nyx could be stopped by the likes of you.
You're gonna love the
I ain't
nickname that
about to
the
let you get into Kai's
fandom
way.
has for
Do you
Makoto
even understand what
when
you're
we
saying?
beat the final boss.
If we don't stop Nyx, all life will be destroyed.
That's the point. He ain't gonna live much longer either way. So we gotta see it through to the end. This is Takaya's wish. So I'm not backing down.
Ah, good old nihilism. It's all gonna end for us either way, so might as well end it for everybody.
That's enough talking. Time to
Mhm.
get serious. Let's do this.
Alright, buddy boy.
Let her rip.
Beyblade. Alright.
Is he just
However it turns
tossing a
out,
grenade?
this is the end.
Yep.
I'm going all out.
Alright, let's kill his ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I forgot about that. Yeah, you think they're saying,
Yeah, this is gonna bother me.
"Why? That's stupid.
It's
That is so
real
stupid."
dumb. I have a feeling that when Liz gets back, because I have a feeling she's AFK right now, she's gonna be
Probably.
very confused as well. Because this is just dumb. Also, yeah, I'm gonna give myself arthritis with the way I'm sitting. But I can't really adjust it any better, so... Oh, hold on, let me see what I can do. Because I don't want to cripple myself before I hit 30.
Too late, I've already done that to myself. Woo!
Yeah, I don't want to
I
join
came
you.
out crippled with my brain.
I came out crippled. I'm good.
You know how people are born with instructions? No one listened to the instructions when they were making me. I was built stupid. I was built incorrectly.
We were supposed to come with instructions.
Apparently.
Damn, I must have missed the memo.
Weird.
Alright,
Infants are just computer programs that require a shit ton of patch updates. Some of us get them. Some of us don't.
I got the ones that happen real late,
This will do the trick.
and they take a while to fully load.
Hmm.
So yeah, I may have to get a separate, like, $80 controller that only connects to this,
Better watch out.
system, because I'm tired of this thing happening, chat. Actually, question, is there a controller that comes with, you know those, like, wireless mice that have a USB thing that you plug into the computer, and then from
You're
there...
asking if there are any wired controllers?
Not wired, but like Logitech mice, how they have that USB
Oh,
thing.
with the dongle.
Yeah, you like
yeah.
the little bit, and then you stick it in there, and then you turn it on, and as long as the mouse has power and it's plugged into the right thing, then you can still like do shit.
Probably.
Are there controllers that are like that? Not just Bluetooth or
Probably.
wired? Because
Let
that
me
would probably be the best
Well.
case scenario for this. Because I could just plug it into one of the USBs on the back of this dock, and then just turn it on or off, and then just charge it.
Oh my god. They exist.
Oh my god, do they? How expensive are they?
I'll take
Uh,
this.
A cheap one I'm seeing is $14. But it's, I don't know.
I'm nowhere near Takaya's level.
It looks
but I've
like,
improved since we last fought. You can't hide your
Switch?
weaknesses from me.
I don't know. I don't know what a Pro Controller for Switch looks like. I don't use Pro Controllers. But most
I
of them,
have
it
one.
looks like they're below
Oh, Liz is back.
30. Well, below 40.
Are you ready to
Yeah,
see the new?
someone's got all mine.
Are you ready to see the new stupidity?
I don't believe I was what is it a different stupidity than the one I just saw?
What was the one that
The
you just
stupidity is...
The
Watch
one
out,
where
that's
Fred
what she
uses
tries to attack
skill.
with her persona.
Yeah, and then it switches A and B. And fuck,
saw? Yep.
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 And then since you're back as well, are you ready for Finn to be introduced to the nickname we call Makoto and the
We're not
Free Fandom?
doing that yet.
So this is
We're
what we're up against.
Not yet. There's
I know.
a lot we have to get over before
I know.
we can
After
just say
we
that.
beat Nyx.
Yeah. Ready?
Yes.
So
after we
it's
beat...
Not
confirming
even
back.
after we beat Nyx.
Oh yeah, no,
We
it is
need-
after the next
No,
month.
no, no,
Yeah.
no. It is.
Or is it ages since that episode?
Depending on how we want to handle this, it is either when the credits roll, after the credits roll, and we sorted everything out, or post game.
Yeah. Either way, she's gonna hate this nickname.
I mean, I'm already hating the fact that I fixed the buttons and it's still wrong somehow in the bullshit thing.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves, and I think if we say that, it might depend on if we do post game.
Yeah, confirm is A, B is back. Now confirm is B and A is back. It is atrocious. It has never done this before. I do not know why it's doing it now. And thanks, I hate it.
Nice work.
Also, for the record, even though I set things to be A is confirmed, B is back, and then it to have X and Y placement like the Switch controller, and even though it says persona is Y, item is X, I'm having to click the X button, which I set to being Y, for this. But at the same time, it's reversed in the game for phone controls and whatever.
In the controller menu on Steam, do you still have it set to use Switch layout?
I should.
Because you're not using a Switch controller right now, are you?
No, I'm literally playing it on the docked thing.
Then you probably don't want that because now your buttons aren't lining up at all.
I hate that I have to recon these stupid buttons every 5 seconds.
Who's gonna win this? I've got
It would switch X and Y because those are switched on the Switch Pro controllers. So
Take this.
what ends up happening is your X and Y, your X button on your controller is coordinating to the Y button in your game. It's basically what's happening.
Great. Thanks, I hate it. Anyway, we didn't break you with the FNAF talk, did we?
I was definitely checking out.
Got it. Duly noted. We're done with it now, though, because we got it out of our systems.
But I was only awake because somebody came home and I wanted to say hi.
Fair enough. This guy's got some defense on his ass.
Not going down.
Jeez, that bar barely moved.
Yeah.
You're in for the long haul.
Oh yeah. And this isn't even the actual like boss. This is the pre-boss.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck you. And your fake persona. Yeah, I said it. Now it's giving me a mixture of frickin' it's giving me a mixture of the frickin' normal Steam Deck buttons and the buttons from the Xbox controller. This is cursed as fuck.
Game
Game is drunk.
Never mind.
Game is drunk.
The closest approximation is Xbox buttons.
Oh my god, A is back there. I hate how all of my buttons are fucking backwards depending on where
It's
I'm
a good
at.
time to use Oracle.
God.
It's payback
so
time.
I asked in this, but Liz, have you watched any of Apothecary Diaries?
No, I haven't.
Damn. It's still good.
That'll help. Thanks.
But it also had the funniest arrest of a mangaka ever.
Yes, I'll protect you all.
Was a mangaka for Apothecary Diaries was arrested, but not for what you think.
This will do
Not
the
for the
trick.
usual nowadays.
Plagiarism?
They were arrested due to tax fraud.
Oh, okay.
I think I've heard of this.
Yeah, so like when you hear, oh, someone famous was arrested, you think, oh god.
You
But
usually
no,
think
this
of
was
the
just-
absolute worst, given the track record of
Yes.
those.
Yes, that's why I said, oh god. But this one, it was just, they flubbed on their taxes.
They flubbed up them taxes.
They got like a couple months in jail, I think it was like a little over a year.
Alright. Jack Brothers! They give this to you like as the first ever extra Theurgy, and it's so good. Or no, it don't give it to you, but it's like one of the...
Now's your chance.
This is still cursed. It's one of the easiest ones to get because you just need those two personas. Yeah, Jesus Christ, how much HP does this man have? This is just getting silly now. This part, I'm starting to think that I'm just gonna be like, it's not gonna be Nyx, it's just gonna be defeating this asshole. Oh my god. There we go. Christ. Get up, girl. Yeah, it was.
Back on her feet.
Stop being a little bitch. Ooh! I like stat lowering.
Stats are already lowering.
It lowers all the other stats too, though.
You have one more stat to lower.
Yeah.
I didn't do evasion or accuracy, though. Also, I hate his ass, so I don't care if it's null and void. His bitch ass little briefcase is going down.
Difference between massive and severe.
Whee!
Remember, hit the weak point for massive damage.
No, not yet. We're just getting started.
Oh, halfway.
You ain't the only ones who came prepared.
Oh, great.
You hit the HP gate. How do you
See what I
feel?
can really do.
Can you actually take damage now?
Street just for you.
Nope.
Oh, Christ.
This is nothing.
Oh, we get it.
Sure?
Never mind. I'll go with.
No, I went to click the back button, which is B, but because that's the confirm button, I wasted my turn.
Time to take action.
I don't know why this button thing is happening tonight, but I fucking hate it.
What's the plan here?
Oh, that's... Now I'm gonna end up clicking back, and it's gonna be the one that is just not the back button. I hate every fucking thing.
Better use this.
Yeah, please wake the fuck up, girlfriend.
Take this. You're never getting past me.
Great.
That's the way, leader.
Is it though? Is it really?
Yukari's up next. Easy fix.
I'm literally having to look at the button guide at the bottom to make sure that I'm not gonna just press the wrong button at this point. Because it's different across all the different menus.
For this opponent,
It is!
Here's a special treat just for you.
7 o'clock.
Well, that wasn't a total waste of the turn.
In this situation,
What's the plan here?
I think I've said it before, but Persona is like one of the only video games where like actually using the stat lowering and stat raising moves makes a difference.
True.
Like in other games, it's just like, yeah, you could use it, but it's basically wasting your turn. Here it's like, no, you basically need to rely on them or you're gonna be doing shit for hours.
Hmm. So, I just looked up the hell.
Great.
8K.
Not going down. Give it up already.
Great. How come other people can use those moves, and whenever I've tried to use them, I've been told that it wouldn't do anything?
I'll go with
Well, because they didn't have buffs.
He doesn't follow the rules.
I've
Well,
literally
it's your
tried to
enemies,
use...
They need to buff themselves, and then you use like it's really good on enemies that use Heat Riser, and you didn't have them already debuffed.
Okay, but I have a move that debuffs and that gets rid of buffs on an enemy.
Yeah.
I go to use
Yeah.
it when they are buffed, and
Ow.
it tells me that it would have no effect. And I'm like, that's
You're pointing
bullshit.
at the wrong one. And remember, there's a difference between buffed or just risen back to neutral.
No, it's been buffed, because I've checked, and it still told me not
Oh,
to
and
use it.
also, it doesn't count on charged enemies. It only counts on buffs, not.
That is bullshit, because charging still buffs things, so that is bullshit.
Never mind. Let's see.
Now we need our defense back.
Oh god. I hope he don't move. I really do.
Great, you see I have an Uber move that's gonna make me want to throw my frickin' Steam Deck out the window?
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe I shouldn't do the post game of this video game.
Now you're done.
Maybe I shouldn't do the post game.
Eureka-senpai's back on her feet.
Thank you.
Like, it's not like a true Uber move, but what it does is stupid. And a dick move.
Don't bother. You can't hide from me.
Finale.
All of that for 700 damage.
I would say you're probably around like 3K.
Here I come. Go back to hell.
That's been better.
You're not beating me. I'll
Please don't tell me this is what I
let you pass.
I mean, I'll kill you. If that's what you really want.
Here it is. That's
Oh,
what I was
Jesus.
worried about.
Sacrifice
Going for the
life to
casting drop?
boost attack.
At that concentration, the side effects
boost-
must be.
He gains charge and concentrate effects. Loses a large amount of HP at the end of each turn.
Well, if he wants to kill himself with drugs, then sure. But,
Yes! This is your chance for an all-out
Damn.
Get
Knock him down.
turn into floppy mode. Do the flop. That only did 500. That's a little silly. I kind of disagree with that, but okay. pew, 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 pew. Yoink.
That did more damage.
And skadoosh.
And he's already almost back at half health.
Alright, well.
Not going down.
222.
One step at a time.
Bow, bow, bow.
222.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yep. Hail Caesar.
Hail Satan? Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's not that bad.
That was
Sucks to suck.
I'll go with.
just seeing the health bar drain from his own attack is always hilarious.
Sucks to suck, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mother harlot. Oh, that does 300 damage.
In this situation,
He's back around either.
Almighty is weaker in general, but has no,
That helps.
Appreciate it.
Alright, that makes me feel a little better.
I'm ready.
Around, I would say.
Because it's felt kind of busted in other times.
Artemisia.
That's because Almighty is busted in the other games.
Sonata-senpai's looking
Pretty
intense.
sure.
Gonna win this.
Get him to around 116, then he will kill himself.
It looks
Damn,
like he's gonna do
so
it
close.
anyway.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you get him to just at 160 or below, he would have killed himself. Well, 16k, 1600, he would have murked himself.
Almighty
Oh.
Lord Vishnu.
Nope.
Yuji,
I'm gonna keep that stacked because we're gonna need that for Nyx. If these next few attacks are gonna do it. Hey,
Yes.
there it is. And then the bomb explodes. Aw.
I know. I was waiting for that to happen.
It's just like you left a
Drops grenade.
freaking
Oh
bomb.
shit! Pin.
Oh shit! I pulled the pin. Oh no!
this will make me more effective.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's like oops.
Oh.
Rid
Okay.
of that.
I failed.
Yep, you did.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
Yep.
Finish me off. I
Alright.
would do anything for Takaya.
Bang.
Why are you so devoted to him?
You wouldn't understand. Takaya showed me the light. I was in the darkness. I forget how many years it's been. It was before I knew about the Dark Hour or having the potential. Or any of that. The Kirijo group rounded up orphans from all over and tried to awaken personas in them. Their goal was to investigate Tartarus.
Dun dun dun.
What?
But when a persona doesn't emerge naturally, it's difficult to control. So
Shocker.
kids had to take these
Force
experimental
people to go through
drugs
trauma
get
to
personas from
unleash
the
a
killer.
persona, causes them
Only
to
3
lash
kids out
out.
of the original 100 survived. And after 6 months, the experiment was canceled.
No. So, those 3 survivors were...
So you've all suffered at the hands of the Kirijo group as well.
Takaya saved me from it all. I'll never forget what he told me. Don't be bound by the past. And don't look to the future. Simply live
Don't
in the
look to
moment.
the future.
Honestly, I don't even give a damn about Kirijo anymore. I'm gonna fulfill Takaya's wish. No matter what.
We'll kind of just beat your ass.
You-
So you. Oh
Can't really.
shit!
Failed.
We overstayed our welcome.
We're running out of time. Everyone,
Time to
head
dip.
But what about him?
Somebody toss him over the shoulder. I'm not gonna be a dick. Get over
Eh.
here. Stop being a little.
Need your pity, dumbass.
It's not pity, you little
He doesn't
bitch.
want it.
Stop being an asshole. You want to sit here and die and die like a loser? Go right ahead.
Run, Koromaru.
No hesitation. If we don't defeat Nyx, then this was all for nothing.
Got it.
This is where you go up behind him and you do the karate chop to the back of the neck to make him pass out, and you just drag his ass with you.
Let's go, I guess.
You. Alright, well, you want to die here? You can.
Look at these ugly clowns crawling up in droves. You're not eating me. I ain't going out on your terms.
See, that's what you say.
I believe in you, Takaya. Fulfill our wish. I'll hold on to the freedom you gave me to the very end.
Hey, you hear that? Don't tell me.
Bruh.
Don't look back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That fucking... Jesus Christ. Dipshit. No, don't save my life. I have to blow myself up like a melodramatic asshole.
Yeah. I am the drama.
You know what? Fine. Go right ahead and do that shit. Oh, thank God. We were given some eggs in this trying time. Which we're gonna need, like, now.
An egg in these trying times.
We were given some eggs in
Give
these trying
an
times. We were given some eggs.
Question is-
They're really good,
Remember-
so I don't really want to use
Remember,
them.
you can return to the first floor and get free healing from Elizabeth,
Including SP?
including HP.
Okay, then I'm fucking doing that.
Hello.
Yes, escape route, please.
Yes.
I would like to restore my SP.
Huh. I would have.
I've been waiting for you.
Speaking of eggs, I found this.
What?
Mario saying egg.
Very well then.
Thank you. I'm good.
Very well then.
Thanks, Liz. Yep.
Yeah, Liz. Thank you for healing Ben.
Thank you for healing.
You're very welcome.
God, it's been so long since I've been able to make that damn joke.
It has been very long.
Yeah.
God, this black and white area is tripping my eyes out real hard. Empty circle area. Alright. 250, or not 50. 260. Oh, that's where we were.
I need about 350.
350.
Okay, let's head out.
Oh shit, it's not on 260. Is it 261? Eh.
You're almost there. Keep going.
But but why are they making me end on an odd number? That's just rude.
It is
This
not.
time for
I mean,
sure.
it's not a whole
We'll
like.
put an end
It's
to
not like a
Tartarus
whole
and the
number,
Dark
but it
Hour.
isn't odd.
but it's not clean. Like 260 is clean.
Is that treasure?
Ah! Damn it!
Too many in ambush. We can take them. Just stay calm and slow.
It's like, we're at the end! Just kidding, you're gonna have a bunch of different rooms where you still have to battle other things before you can actually get to the boss. Because padding! Oh, great. I heard my mom sneeze. Ooh. Damn, that was a cool effect. Shoof. What the? You know what? Sure.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Yeah, great. Anyways, wow, that's money. Seeing as how we are pretty close to the end for both of the games that we're playing. I know I've been on and off, like, bringing it up because I've just been trying to think of the best possible, like, ideas to put forward.
Part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
God, that made me think of that one really old Folgers commercial that always plays around Christmas time. That's the only Folgers commercial I've ever seen. Like, I'm pretty sure they just stopped
Powerful
making
enemy
commercials.
ahead. Think twice before
I
engaging.
think so.
Because
But I was more thinking of the rockapella song that they did for Folgers.
We've been ambushed.
A surge of
But yeah, Kirby, the base game is already beaten. We're just doing the boss for the DLC and the post-game stages. No idea if I'm gonna do the arena stuff because, frankly, I value my sanity. All the Ds and all the Starries have already been collected, so it's literally just those post-game stages and the final boss of the post-game, and which is like the true final boss, I guess, and the boss of the DLC. And then this game, obviously, we have the next fight that we're doing tonight, and then however long the post-game is gonna be. And then we gotta get a new in-between game and a new DLC. A new RPG game.
Already tossed in my hat for RPG. The world ends with you. One of the two. Whichever one you want.
Ooh, I got the freeze.
Now's your chance.
I was thinking that we go back to like an 8-bit and we do Live Alive.
Ooh, oh yeah, we did talk about that.
We did talk briefly about Live Alive, yes.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
Aw,
time.
come on, I thought that was
We'll
ready.
do the trick.
Damn.
Nope.
Okay. Have we really thought about next in-between game? Because I don't think we have.
No, we haven't.
The strong one. Be on your guard. I see. So this is what we're up against.
I mean,
Oh, great.
how long do you want it to be? Do you want to try and blitz through a series? Because the Myst games are pretty short, but they have great lore, as I've stated before earlier in the stream. Mostly just so that people can look at the pretty scenery.
I feel like that would be a contender, but I want to do something else before I start those for the break game. I'm trying to think. I have Klonoa. We could do Klonoa.
Yeah, that is a good series as well.
Wahoo!
What next?
Wahoo indeed.
A strong one. Be on your
Oh,
guard.
right. We need, like, physical
In this
attacks.
situation,
Fuck. Sure.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, we could technically play Dispatch since you have it.
Yeah, but I'm also currently playing through it with my boyfriend, so I kind of don't want to have, like, two
fair.
things where it's like,
Fair.
you know.
Have you met Beef the dog?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Beef. He is naked. I mean, you do have some leg skill games, and they're not that long.
I don't know. I find that the drag.
The Lego Lord of the Rings ones.
I've never played those.
Yeah,
So
but
they follow the story pretty much strict. They follow the Peter Jackson movies pretty much to the T, and have voice acting.
yeah, how would we deal with, like, not getting copyrighted to hell?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's my question with that one.
Damn. Never mind. I mean, there's DuckTales remastered.
I could do DuckTales. That's right.
Yeah, just play some crazy ducks in space.
Ducks in space. We could have. Then we would have the really glorious moon theme.
Yes,
That
crazy
is
ducks in
absolutely
space.
legendary.
Have you not heard that song before?
The moon theme?
know
No,
of
I've
the-
heard of it.
Oh no. Not just the moon theme. The moon theme with lyrics.
No. I have not heard that one.
It is by Brentalfoss, as expected.
Amazing.
This should work.
Yoink. Can we get to Yukari's turn now? Thank you.
Now's the time.
God, I needed this.
Thank you.
Man. Alright. Yeah, people are gonna have to help. Please, kill his ass. Seriously?
I don't really ever tend to use Almighty on a main character build because, well, not really all that useful.
That wasn't Almighty, that was punching.
I can spell.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
You better watch it. I have to do this.
We're probably gonna have to go back to Liz once we get through with this floor.
You're good at UI, so you can heal everyone. Good Rain turn.
Yeah, this thing's fucking rude.
Oh god, you're right.
Can we crit, please? There we go. Christ.
Work out there.
Oy. God.
Yukari-chan, are you okay?
No, she's not, which is why we're gonna do this.
Just use Yukari to heal everyone with SP.
This. now that I'm done getting my ass handed to me.
Oh.
Where have I not freaking gone?
All the way north.
Mm.
God. I...
No, the run button works in dungeons, right?
Yeah, you know how my buttons have been totally fucked this entire
You
night,
don't know
right?
which button that is, do you?
No. Because I thought I was pressing it just now and it didn't. It just made my camera go directly behind me.
In this situation,
Because again,
Oh,
I didn't change the buttons. They changed them on me for no discernible reason. Because they apparently want me to. This video game wants me to stop playing it for some fucking reason.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I hate everything. Just fucking punch it, please. Love God. Are you shitting me?
What's the plan here?
About fucking
Electricity's
time.
useless here. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I noticed. Alright. Cool.
Now's the time.
How many confessions can we get in a day?
I don't fucking care. Just die. Cool, that didn't.
I've already scanned this one.
It's gonna win this.
Oh my god.
You dodged it. That's our leader. I'll show you.
Yeah, good. Take the freeze. Take this while you're at it.
Over here. Watch this.
Hide your pup.
Backflip.
Alright.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
I've already scanned this one.
Yeah, I know that. I was just checking.
Come on.
Please.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on, puppy.
No shadows detected.
Oh, my knees.
Then, moving on.
Are you good?
Kermit when
I
he
just
turns
popped my knees as soon
40.
as I stood up.
Turns 40, did you just say?
Yeah.
What's that?
My knees!
Excellent. Looks like we can head out.
Ouch.
Amazing.
Best to stay on your toes here.
Oh my god, is this supposed to be 262?
It happened again!
Is this 262?
Ouch to the Kermit the Frog voice.
That's a really good Kermit impression.
Everybody
Hi
can do a
ho,
good
Kermit the
Kermit.
Frog here,
Careful,
saying,
enemies nearby.
try me.
Can you do the...
I swore that I would face things head on. Watch me, Shinji.
The go-to autistic, like, imitation is always
Go
Kermit.
to autistic imitation!
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
But they're nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, that was close.
God.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
Alright, well.
I don't. This floor is it.
What do you mean this floor is it?
Having fun, Pin?
I'm saying that this floor is like
The last
is
one?
like the last of it.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. And it's gonna take fucking forever because I don't know where my run button is.
We've already scanned this one. Pull the trigger.
Maybe it was moved to one of the bumpers.
At this point, probably.
I still love the fact that Dispatch is literally Jesse Pinkman talking to Jacksepticeye and other YouTubers.
And Critical Role is also there.
Oh yeah, Laura Bailey, Travis, and Travis are there.
And Sam.
Useless here. Keep that in mind.
Oh, him.
Yeah, that's why it said made in collaboration with Critical Role because most of them are there.
Yeah,
The plan here.
I can't remember who he voices now.
Sweet talk. But probably others. I only played the first chapter.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Young Gravy is in the game.
Somebody at Claire's server was talking about how like the main character is an unlikable jerk, and I'm like, well, I feel like he has every right to be given everything that happens to him in the first chapter alone.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet he doesn't stay that way the entire game. So like, if you judge
he has
a character
development.
if you
True
judge a character
development.
based on how you first interact with them and nothing else throughout the rest of the media that you're engaging with, then that's a you problem, and maybe you should go to therapy. Because you have trust issues. Like, even in bad writing, if a character's supposed to be a jerk, you can still tell that they're supposed to be a jerk.
Yeah.
Like,
I still can't believe that Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad is voicing a character in this game.
there goes the stream.
Detected.
Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Can you see something real quick? Cool, Discord is not tracking stuff anymore.